In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to play over a boogie-style country groove. This was a very popular feel in the early 90s with artists like Alan Jackson, Dwight Yoakam, and Brooks and Dunn. It involved combining early rock and roll and blues boogie-woogie bass lines with more traditional country guitar phrasing. The study will take you through two choruses of a blues form in E. The first chorus will be a simplified version and will focus on teaching you the boogie pattern, while the second chorus will start adding country guitar phrases with hybrid pick double stops and fills. So let's hear the exercise. The exercise opens with a classic, familiar-sounding boogie pattern. I use alternate picking and a bit of palm muting for these single-note boogie-woogie phrases. The second bar repeats the same phrase, but changes the second note from the fifth to the root up an octave. Either one will work for you, it's just a slightly different sound. The fourth bar gets away from the boogie pattern and instead uses a typical bassline walk-up to the 4 chord, A. We will then repeat the same boogie phrase over A. The one change we will make is in bar 6, where we will use muted notes to add a bit more country flavor to the phrase. For the muted notes, we use all upstrokes and mute with both our picking hand as well as our fretting hand to get a tight percussive sound. The 8th bar features another bassline walk-up, this time moving from E to the 5 chord, B. On the B chord, we repeat the same style boogie pattern, but also add a second ending phrase that leads us back to the beginning E pattern with an open string fill to finish off the chorus. In the second chorus, we add more country guitar phrasing to the boogie. It opens with the same boogie pattern, but this time adds a note to the D string. For this chorus, we will hybrid pick all the double stops with our middle and ring fingers and play the single notes with our pick. The study continues throughout the chorus with a few different ways to play these countryfied boogie patterns with hybrid picking. On bar 20, we get a fill that I play using alternate picking that will again lead us to the 5 chord, B. Over this chord, we don't have a comfortable way to keep the root involved in our boogie pattern, so we replace the note on the A string with muted hits. This is okay because the bass player is covering the roots throughout, so we don't need to overcomplicate our fingerings just to get the root note involved. The study ends with a fun triplet fill over the 1 chord, E. For this, I pick the notes on the E and A strings, while hybrid picking the top notes on the D string with my middle finger. Really popping these top notes will help you get this country lick sounding authentic, and the slides and pull-offs make it a great sounding lick that isn't overly difficult to perform. I will now play through the entire exercise with the track and notation for you to play along with. To hear this boogie-style country guitar playing in action, check out songs like Dwight Yoakam's Fast As You, Brooks and Dunn's Boot Scootin' Boogie, or Alan Jackson's Love's Got a Hold on You. These boogie patterns will all be slightly different, but should be easy enough for you to pick up on after completing this lesson. That's it for this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions or comments below, and as always, thanks for watching.